am just gonna pull positive affirmations and collective energy. So let me just say. Hold on, I gotta take my shoe off. I'm always so ill prepared. Oh well, y'all let me anyways. Where we start? Starting. Okay, this is different. They're starting with the wisdom of the oracle deck. I know I'm still working on getting it to where I know y'all can see it where it's not in reverse. I don't know. Let's see. Mind you, I do collective energy and not energy by sign or gender. I do tarot for whoever just jumped in here. Feel free to ask a question. Otherwise, I just do positive affirmations and daily positive energy for the collective. Oh, and hi, whoever you are. I'm assuming that this gifts is referring to the holiday season. Nope. They're doing this. So apparently it's about to be a rain of gifts. And they're telling me to go off the image of the person in the card. So apparently there's about to be a rain of gifts on a bunch of black people. Quite literally, I don't understand. They literally just said everybody's walking into their land of milk and honey. I don't understand. They said you all did it. When it counted, you all did it. Y'all changed states. Like literally. Y'all made a move. They said, like I said on my other live, expect a powerful change. Everybody was worried about the election. Expect a powerful change. And I don't know if anyone's seen me post on my regular page, but like I said, Georgia has been red since 1972. Do you understand what that means? These are powerful changes. We wanted them, so we got them. Quite literally. It is only time for change. They want to keep going with this. They're saying the exchange of gifts is the universe to everybody. That's what you all are going to feel like is making you happy. And they're saying because you literally earned it. They want to give it because you earned it. That's pretty cool. Sorry. They always want me to pull from my stressless deck because it shows people how to slow down when we don't realize that we're not slowing down. It shows you how to be mindful of the fact that you're moving 1,000 miles an hour. So these cards for me are more so cards to remember to be present in the moment. Like I said, when you wake up for Monday and you're already thinking about Thursday, but your car is working on Monday, which doesn't allow you to get to Thursday, it's about you not being present. That's like a lesson from Spirit, like, hey, I need you to slow down. Like, you're literally 4 days ahead of yourself already. Your feet haven't even touched the ground. That's why they made your car not start. They wanted you to be present. They wanted you to have to deal with something right now in this moment. So that's why they do things like that. These cards are for moments like that. It's for getting you to be present when you wake up, or present all the time, or as often as you can. Sorry, you all. I just got contacts. My eyes were adjusting to whatever. What's up, Jessica? I'm just doing positive affirmations. The very first card that was out is breath power or breathing power. Close your eyes and breathe normally. Whenever breathing in, imagine breathing in power and a good feeling. You can imagine the power you're breathing in with, a color or a light. Breathe this way for about 5 to 10 minutes. Every breath charges you like you charge your phone, and peacefully breathing relaxes the body. And I think I was saying this yesterday about just being aware of your posture, or when you go to lay down, notice which parts of your body tense up when you do. Like if you go to lay down, notice if your legs stiffen up instead of just kind of relaxing. Focus your energy on that to try to see if you can get them to relax, and notice they will go back to being tense because that's what they're used to. But see how often you can be aware that it's doing that. That way you can relax your body. Breathing different, I'm telling you, it makes you feel different, makes your day different. Okay, there are 2 more cards out of this deck they're saying. Sorry, I like to know y'all. I don't like to just hold people and keep their time. You said 2. There's always the bottom of the deck. We gave them all. Okay, you ain't gotta get smart. People with attitudes. You going with this one first. Give thanks about the good things. List in your mind or on paper the things you are grateful for about right now. Like literally right now, not things that happened 10 years ago. In the moment that you're in right now, make a list of the things that you are grateful for. Which things you are good in your life. What kind of valuable things are in your life at this moment. Write down the small things too. Try to also find things that you may have taken for granted. Add them on the list too. Gratefulness boosts positivity in the body. Helps you concentrate on the here and now and reduces the feeling of stress. That literally, I'm telling you, being present reduces the feeling of stress because you're not worried about 10 years ago, 2 weeks ago, 6 months ago, nor are you worried about tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. It's good to make future plans. It's not good to hold them in your everyday life. Like that's an end goal. So if you're not worried about going on that vacation until the end of the year, you shouldn't be thinking about it every single day when you wake up. It's distracting you from something that's going on right here, right now, and that's always a problem. Be present. That is literally the message. Please. You all literally get this card every single time because apparently half of y'all are still not doing it, and I'm almost tired of reading it. Thank yourself for what you are good at. Remember, half the ladies on here, y'all do. Most of y'all don't even know. Okay, look. My cousin Brittany got down on herself. Jessica, your sister got down on herself. And I think I told you this and y'all was laughing at me. Sorry, my boyfriend wallet. Sorry. Yes, I said my boyfriend is wallet. Anyway, half of y'all still not doing this. Especially if you're a mom or a parent, period, or just a grown person walking in life. Most of y'all don't realize that y'all have done everything. That's why I don't realize when y'all write down on y'all resumes, right? Especially for the mothers. I have told y'all are hairdressers if you got girls or boys. You are a hairdresser. You are a referee. You are a counselor. You are a chef. You are a personal cook. You are a basketball coach. You are a math teacher, an English teacher, a science teacher, a crossing guard. You are 1,000 fucking things. So I don't understand how you feel like you're incapable of anything when you do 1,000 of them. You're a firefighter. If your kid has ever started a fire in your house and your first reaction was to put it out and you saved everybody in that motherfucker, bitch, you a firefighter. Don't forget that. When you breaking up fights between your kids, that's policing and refereeing. Y'all need to realize y'all doing all these jobs that everybody is getting paid for. Y'all need to really understand that shit. Y'all get down about thank yourself for what you good at. Those are the small things that they want you to put on the list. Bitch, I broke up a fight today. I was security. Didn't even know it. Y'all got talents that y'all don't even realize that y'all have. And when they ask you your list of experience, how old are your kids? Because, bitch, I got 16 years worth of experience. Putting out fires, breaking up fights, doing her, being a chauffeur, being a cook, being a counselor, being 100 million things. You got all that fucking experience. Don't ever forget that. Thank yourself for what you're good at. I'm not even going to read this card because I'm tired of reading it. Thank yourself for what you are good at. People call you for advice. That's because you're a good fucking listener. Thank yourself for what you're good at, and you know it. Think of everything that everybody done told you, and then put the shit that you already know on the list. Y'all need to start paying attention. It is everything to be grateful for, because you're doing the shit every day. Duh. What the Lord? Forget the goal. This is literally what I keep saying. Forget the goal. You are worried about what the end result. Don't worry about that. You worried about making it to work, and half y'all is rushing like a crazy person, and you may not even make it. Forget the goal. When you start something, just keep going for the moment, because you may not even want to finish it in that moment. Then you get down on yourself at the fact that you didn't finish. Something else came up. But when you put that pressure on yourself, it's a go and I have to finish. Don't put no time frame on it. Ain't no such thing as time. It ain't. Because if it was, you could get it back. If that shit existed, you can always get something back. That's why these bodies ain't real, because you can never get them back. The souls are real. That's why when you see features and they talk like them or they sound like them or whatever, those are real. Their souls was real. These bodies ain't. That's why you never get them the fuck back. Time's not real. That's why you can't get it back. That's why they ask you to be present right now. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut y'all out. Okay. They want me to read power thought cards. I'm sorry for the people who feel cussed out if y'all go back and watch this, but like really, that's literally how I talk. They wanted me to use my club analogy again. Yesterday I was telling people that your body, you need to think of like your body, every piece of it, your heart, your lungs, your mind, your everything. You need to think of it like y'all like to go out like a club. And some of y'all is at capacity and you wonder why you can't bring nobody new. I wonder why can't nobody find me. I'm manifesting this new person because your club is at capacity, baby. Fire marshal coming to shut you straight down. They coming to shut you down. You wonder why can't nobody else make it in. Nothing. Y'all got tabs y'all need to close. Y'all got people still there from 10 years ago. Y'all still letting them niggas run a tab. Like they drinking on the house. They don't even make no sense. Y'all got, it's time to go. That's when you need to call security. That's when your security need to show up and tell them people it's time to go. From your heart, from your mind, all of that. Wherever you carry them, in your gut. Y'all carrying that stress in y'all's back, whatever. It's time to go. Some of y'all's DJs are whack. Whoever's holding on to y'all heartstrings and playing the tune, some of y'all DJs is whack as fuck. It's time to fire them and get a new DJ. Bartender, all of that. Whoever's giving you your advice, whoever's serving all that, wherever you getting your knowledge from, y'all might want to reevaluate y'all bartenders too. It's time to go. Y'all got people that's always starting fights. They don't get to keep, man, you don't get to keep just breaking up the same fight with the same person but with different people. It means it's time to go. Security. Call security. It's time to go. These people need to leave you. Like I said, from your mind, from your heart, from your wherever you carrying that stress in your body, those people need to leave. Reevaluate who's actually still partying in your motherfucking, in your club, bro, because it's time to go. I'm sorry, that's the best way I know how to make it make sense, because that's the shit that y'all like to do. I'm going to take this card. Literally, because it popped out. I can release the past and forgive everyone. Like I said, it's closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning, meaning that the past is done, baby. You got to forgive yourself and forgive the people that you let stick around for too long. It's all right. I did it too. Everybody did. The back of this card says, I free myself and everyone in my life from past hurts. They are free and I am free to move into new glorious experiences. Y'all wonder why y'all can't get these new happy ones. It's because y'all like to shop. Girl, y'all's closets is full. Y'all got shit in there that y'all can't fit. Old high school t-shirts, 8th grade t-shirts. This boy gave me this teddy bear back in 5th grade. Bitch, get rid of that shit. That shit don't matter. Stop keeping all that shit. Cards, bears, all that. Throw it away. The year is done. Bring in a new year. Let all that old shit go. Y'all got to start clearing all that shit out. Cluttering is a big part of what y'all do. Y'all hold on to a lot of shit. Y'all don't realize y'all secret hoarders, but we'll let that go too. That's another topic. But your closet's full. That's what it is. So you can't hang up nothing. You can't even add another extensive rack to start hanging your shoes and the jewelry. You don't even have space for that shit no more. You done put shelves in that motherfucker just to keep. No, you knock down walls just a bit. You full, baby. You took capacity. No different from the club. So you can't let new people, new experiences, new nothing come in. Your closet's full. You can't even shop for shit new. Where you gonna put it? When you shopping for new shit, you know where you putting it? At somebody else's house. That's why all your shit that you manifested keep going to somebody else. You know why? Cause they're ready. Duh. The fuck? Y'all are crazy. I'm sorry if y'all really feel like I'm cussing y'all out, but I'm working on my communication skills. This is how I talk to folks. So that's just it. I hope y'all understand me. And I cannot see this screen. I'm sorry, my eyes are getting adjusted to. You are so silly. Yeah, I have to flip these cards out because they have a front and a back, so I'm not going to try to keep up with what's flipping. There's no end of the card. I'm trying to get adjusted to these contacts, y'all. I haven't worn these things in forever. Okay, I will take it. I am willing to change. That's the other thing. Y'all be manifesting, but y'all don't be willing to change nothing. Y'all be saying, I'm bringing this in, I'm bringing this in, you're not bringing nothing in, and if you got it, you wouldn't know what to do with it, because you ain't changed nothing. Duh. I'm willing to change. I'm willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. Like I said, get rid of the old people, fire that DJ, declutter that closet, get rid of some stuff. You can't even fit this stuff. And you ain't even like it half the time when somebody bought it for you. You just holding on to it. Y'all can give it away if you feel bad about throwing it away. Give it away. It's not yours. Get rid of it. Y'all holding on, man. Y'all need to let that shit go. This has been the most depressing thing that I have seen y'all do with this corona. I have seen everybody complain, but I have not seen nobody do this. I've seen this amount of people do this. Very small. I turn every experience into an opportunity. Y'all haven't done that. Only thing y'all have done is to find new ways to sneak around the rules and regulations of this corona. Nobody wanted to go in and really do the inside work to see what could come out on the other side. Y'all just wanted shit for free. Everybody's walking this spiritual path. Girl, I'm on my journey. And you probably were. And somebody probably handed you a key. And then you probably never put it in the door because they told you on the other side was the dark part. It was like you listened enough to get the key. But then on the other side of that door, it's dark. And that's the part that y'all stopped at. Y'all didn't turn the experience into an opportunity to face yourself, to actually manifest the shit that y'all keep posting and saying that y'all manifesting, because y'all not. Like those little spiritual groups that y'all keep jumping in and letting y'all thinking this is little spell work is having y'all manifest people. That shit don't mean nothing. That's why it don't last. Y'all wonder why y'all got people back and, oh, he just came out of nowhere and then he disappeared. You weren't ready. Nobody is about to waste their time. Like right now, it's not a time for wasting time. If you are paying attention to anybody, everybody is talking about a shift. Whether you're ready or whether not, you're being pushed. That's why the first cards that y'all got was all these black people is walking into their land of milk and honey. If y'all listen to the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill album, she told you that the change, we can't be held back that long. It was a time frame on it, since y'all like time so much. 2019 was the end of it. 2020 was to show you the result of it, i.e. Joe Biden. That's why I kept telling y'all to expect a powerful change. And I didn't mean a small one. I mean, like you saw states that were never blue turn blue, and then states that hadn't been blue in a gazillion years turn blue. I mean, a powerful change. I meant what I said. I said what I meant. I don't make no mistakes. I turn every experience into an opportunity. Each problem has a solution, and all experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow. I am safe. That's the problem. Y'all be scared. Y'all be forgetting that y'all if y'all got these real friends and you fall, bitch, that means you safe because she's your friend. She got your back, and if you need it, then she got you. Otherwise, why the fuck you keep posting her on your page saying sister this and my girl this and my whatever? Reevaluate your friendships. She might be somebody who needs to leave your club. She might be somebody who's just running up a tab on the house, i.e. you're paying for it. Meaning that you keep giving to her emotionally, financially, whichever way, and you can't ever get that shit back. It means she's running up a tab on the house, honey. That's on you. And for those who don't gamble or don't drink, on the house mean it's free. That's a problem. And that works with parents too. If your mama call and every time she calls, she just want to talk about people at work and everything is just negative and her boyfriend or the husband or the whatever. Mama, I got to go. I can't hang around on the phone. I'm sorry. Because you're going to be mad and take the energy of whoever she got and you don't even know why. You woke up in a great mood. I don't have the time. Some of y'all need to start saying, closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't, like, you got to go. That's why that I forgive my parents card keeps coming out. Y'all need to see y'all parents as just small kids. They gave y'all what y'all had. What they had, I'm sorry. That's just how it works. Forgive them, you forgive you. It's like a little process. It's called healing, but a lot of y'all don't want to do that. A lot of y'all just want the milk and honey. Y'all just want to be happy. I just want to be happy, girl. That's what y'all say. Oh, I just want to be happy. But you really do have to work for it. Because like it or not, everything that has happened to you, like y'all like to say, everything is happening to me. Everything be happening for y'all. So if it blew up in your face, it means it wasn't meant for you. And half the time when you seen somebody else do it, like when you have that gut feeling that you shouldn't have went to that party and then you realize that you didn't go and then you see that motherfucker got shot up, you be like, damn, I knew I wasn't going. You had a gut feeling. That was you listening to your intuition. Or the fact that when you say, I ain't paying no $70 for no ticket, and then you thought that everybody, all these people thought that everybody else did, and then the party was booing you like, I'm happy I kept my motherfucking $70, bitch, I would have been an outfit and everything. Y'all need to start listening to yourselves. Y'all got to get rid of some people. That trust not taking a step out on you, that's hard, that's weird. And I was doing it too, so I can't even, but like looking at it now, like why the hell would I be afraid to utilize any talent that I have? Any of them. I have not had a job since last November, and I have not been broke. And I was scared to do tarot or anything to make money for that. I'm sorry, you all, I can't see the screen. I was scared to do tarot and anything to make money. Like by the time I was stepped into this, I was only doing them in person, and it scared the hell out of me still to do it, one. And then two, I was doing hair. I would make things for people. I'm extremely crafty. So people ask me to make things or like do things, all that kind of stuff. So I had money still coming in, but I was still thinking very, very small because I was mad because I still didn't have my job. And I was mad because I lost my house, even though nothing for me had really changed. When I started paying attention to the fact that nothing for me had really changed, like a lot of y'all don't realize y'all in a situation that ain't changing, or if y'all took a hit, this corona ain't nothing for you really change. If people stop hanging with you, it means they wasn't fucking with you from the jump. If it's like I can't help her because, since this whole little thing she's always, okay, that's cool. That goes back to being needed and being wanted, and y'all ain't duped y'all head in a V8 with that either. To be needed is a pull at you constantly. I need money. I need you to hug me. I need you to hold me. I need you to tell me that I'm pretty. I need you to tell me that I'm smart. I need you to tell me. Meanwhile, these people ain't never telling you those same things. Don't you need it too? So if you're telling it to yourself every day to boost yourself up, and you're telling it to them every day to boost them up, don't you get tired of giving it to them because, see, they need it? Are those the kind of people that you want around? That's the difference. See, that's the difference. Do you want those people around you? Because you got to keep boosting them up. Financially, energetically, spiritually, emotionally, whatever. You have to do that. That's a lot. They keep pulling. But if you have somebody that has got everything that they need, and then they want to share it with you because you have everything that you need, and y'all constantly meeting each other, and that's in any relationship. That's in a job. That's in a friendship. That's in with your parents, with your siblings. Any of that. You have to be constantly meeting them. Otherwise, somebody is not giving. And I'm not going to say that there are not going to be days where somebody is not able to give. But if you can't come back and collect on when you were giving, you don't want them around you. Matter of fact, you don't need them around you. They're just pulling. And people don't realize they go in debt. You can emotionally go in debt. You drain yourself. That's the sad part, is that you literally are the bank of yourself, and you kept giving. You let yourself go in debt. Y'all worse than the U.S. Talk about, we in debt. We over $1 trillion some odd dollars in debt. Nigga, you print your own money. And then the old money, you burn it at the end of the year. You mean to tell me that you so rich that you can burn money, but you in debt? So y'all mean to tell me that y'all so emotionally fulfilled that you can keep giving to somebody that's not giving it to you, but then you get on Facebook and then cry about how you're so lonely and niggas ain't shit and friends ain't this and people ain't that, and you don't make no sense. Y'all, the pot calling the kettle, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. Maybe another life. The Moonology deck is where they're asking me to pull from. Thank you all for the people who are joining, and I'm so sorry that I cannot read this. I will never do another live in these contacts until I get used to them, because I cannot see the screen at all. If you, it goes with your favorite song. It's not happening. Yeah, with my favorite saying, it is not happening to you. It is happening for you. Nothing is ever happening to y'all. It's happening for you. It's saving you, I promise, every single time. A lot of y'all got things coming in and you can't let them in because you won't release anything. Scared to take a step out on you? Yeah, work through your fears. Show the world the real you. It's a win-win outcome at the end of it. Like, I don't understand. People have been telling me since I've started school that I am weird. And since I started school in Head Start, that has been a really long time. By the time I made it to 3rd grade, my answer started to be, thank you. Because I didn't realize that every last person around them was doing the same thing. And it was always, well, you know, Ashley's going to do something weird. Good. Because that means I'm doing some shit that ain't nobody else doing. And I've always loved that about myself. I've always wanted to stand to the side of somebody else. Way, and not just to the side. If I could be way over that motherfucker, that's where I want to be with it. When y'all see me, like I went to Virtue last night, which I had a really good time, by the way. But I go out by myself, and it's intentional. And I do that to, one, let females know it's okay not to be scared. Because when you put that energy out there, that's why shit happens to you. They tell you to be scared, but I have gone, you can ask anybody. I go any and everywhere by myself. But the thing of it is the way that I view it, I just drove alone. I know everybody when I get in the club, like I said before, from the person that's throwing the party to the people that's on the dance floor, the DJ, everybody, I know them when I get there. We leaving, some people is leaving when you leaving, so I should never feel uncomfortable around the people that I know are unsafe. That means that y'all don't have my back. That's the issue. That means I'm putting more trust in y'all than what I should be, since y'all saying that we're a community. Because that's why I go out alone. Because y'all tell me we're a community, so I shouldn't feel afraid to be a female by myself, as small as I am. That's why I never have been going out by myself since I've been of age to go out. Don't put that energy in the earth. Literally, that's how that works. That's why I've never been scared to do that shit. But anyhow, I said that to say this. I get out and I dance. If anybody know me, dancing is my thing. I live to dance. I breathe it. It's just my life. I do it wherever I'm at. It does not bother me. But me being in the club by myself, I'm not looking for any attention. I never am. Half the time, dudes are too afraid to approach me anyway. It's starting not to bother me because those are not the kind of guys that you need. But anyhow, when you're dancing and you're able to just be yourself, like anybody who knows me, I'm just dancing. I'm in my own zone. I'm literally just having a good time. When I'm ready to sit down, I sit down. When I want to get a drink, I have a drink. If I want to socialize, I do that. But when I'm dancing, please don't fool with me. Like that's a life for me. Let me live that. I'm not looking for your attention. I don't need your approval. I'm not looking for your nothing. I literally just came to dance. People say, why you don't say nothing to nobody? Baby, because I just came to dance. And if the DJ does not speak my language, I'll leave the club. You got 45 minutes to impress me or I'm out. That's it. I cannot stay. I don't care who I know. I'm willing to go home. I don't care what I paid. I'm not going to waste my time. I can go home and jam to my own music. I got a playlist for everything, baby. That's literally just how it works for me. Y'all go out and y'all looking for attention. You wonder why you can't find nobody. It's because y'all spend y'all's time, like my live said yesterday, in this box. Y'all's phone the whole time. Who do you want to talk to you when you spend your time right here? You spent your time right here before he even was going to walk up to you. So why would he be wanting to get your number knowing that you're going to spend your time right here off the rip? You didn't even come out to meet people. You came out to be in a box and to be on Snap. Do y'all realize that all y'all look like this? Every last one of y'all look like this. Y'all either look like this or like this. And it's foolish. Every last one of y'all. None of y'all are having a good time. All of y'all are posting something for somebody else to see. Why did you come out? Because, see, the DJ came to connect with y'all. That's why they playing the music. They're hoping to catch the vibe of the club. And y'all hoping to catch the vibe of everybody that's not even there. Why? That's why I move alone. That's why I dance alone. It's important. I dance to the beat. I'm worried about just me. Not what you doing, not what I'm drinking. She must be drunk. I ain't had nothing. Half the time I'm drinking water. Or pineapple juice. It looks like a drink. But I'm just having a good time. I'm not bothering y'all, but y'all judging the shit out of me. I heard those girls the other day. She's doing all that, trying to get attention. No, baby, that's just how I dance, and I do it way better than you. That's a problem for you. A lot of y'all be worried about other girls, and they just be issues for them. When they be saying stuff, it's because they can't do it. They're not comfortable enough to do it. That's why I've been posting those pictures of myself. I'm not this comfortable in my body at all. I've always been the small one. It's hard to be the small one. Especially saying you got 3 kids. I got 3 kids, y'all. My kids are bigger than me. I get mistaken for my kids. Hey, Sky, my daughter's 13. That's embarrassing. I know y'all think it's cute to be small. It's not that cute for me. Especially not to do it my whole life. Like, I'm 34 years old and I feel like I didn't grow up. As a problem. For the 2 of you all that are still on here, these are the cards that y'all got. You are very close to achieving your goal. And somebody is saying, relationship-wise, for one of you all, nothing is set in stone. Don't forget that. They keep saying that. For whatever fallout or whatever just happened, nothing is set in stone. So don't get all in your head about it. Just breathe through it. Nothing is set in stone. Y'all good. Everything should be good. Yeah. That nothing is set in stone came right back out. They keep saying that this card works both ways. That is for people that is working through life right now. Y'all keep looking at it. It's like this is just where I'm going to be for the rest of my life. No, it's not. Nothing is set in stone. Everybody grows. Whether you want to or not, everybody grows. Every 3 to 5 years, you're a completely different person. Your taste buds change. The way you dress change. You might have completely cut your hair off and started growing it. Like, your group of friends change. Your employment changes. So you would like to say you haven't changed, but every 3 to 5 years, you're a completely different person. And that's from head to toe. If you wear glasses, you may have started wearing glasses. Like I said, you do your hair different. You talk different. You sound different. You dress different. You eat different. You work different. You stretch, like different things. Every 3 to 5 years. People don't realize that. Y'all don't even take y'all growth even then. Y'all don't realize how small it comes. I'm telling y'all. Especially mothers. Especially mothers. Whether you single or not. Moms feel a different... I'm talking about for like real parents. So I won't even say mothers. I would say real parents. For especially parents. Actual real parents. If you're out there really hardcore parenting, that shit's hard. And it's easy for you to get down on yourself. And you be forgetting that you are a whole army of people just by yourself. Yeah, so like I said, the end of the shift is coming. So that's what y'all got. It's time to take action. The energy is gaining momentum. And for the rest of y'all who have actually done the work, a new romantic cycle begins. So if Danielle is watching this, Mahogany, or I forget what she calls herself on this thing, I'll have her remember or post this so she can go back and watch it, because she's got somebody coming in. She has done all the work. Yeah. She got show the world the real you. A new romantic cycle begins. It's time to take action. That was just specifically for Danielle. So that's awesome. Sorry, you all. I told y'all I'm test driving these contacts, and they're not the bee's knees for me. I don't understand how y'all put this shit in y'all's eyes and like wear them all day. Okay, they're done with these cards. The last cards I'm going to pull is from the activations. The Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. This normally is just telling you all to work on chakras, or it's telling you all to actually have faith in the universe and how it's about to play a part for you. The beast needs. Forget you, Dad. You know me. Shoot. That's why you can't shuffle. That shuffle was you. That's why you don't know how to shuffle cards real good. So, somebody just told on you. First card out is romantic love. The frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience of reflection and conscious lovers. So, like I said, reflection, keyword there. You can't get anything until you've done the reflection. You had to done the work. Otherwise, who are y'all inviting these people into? If you still worried about Travis, who broke your heart in 98, how would you be getting Adrian in 2020 when you still holding on to all this past back? You ain't even let, he's somebody you ain't even let leave the club. You still holding on to old t-shirts, teddy bears, Christmas cards, pictures. It's still like, let that shit go. You can't get somebody new if you ain't let the old people go. Otherwise, you just getting old people with new faces. That's how it works. Y'all keep thinking, girl, I just got a new dude. He was just like so-and-so. Old people, new faces, because you're still in the same spot. You haven't mentally, physically, emotionally left that person. You're still holding on to all that past. So you keep manifesting people that's just like them. They just look different. They can be cute too. Don't mistake it, man. They be cute. I done it a couple times. I've been in all kind of crazy ass relationships. Y'all wouldn't believe it. Abuse on every level you could think. I was the walking Lifetime movie. And for the people who are my age, I mean our Lifetime movies. Like the ones we would sit back and watch with our mama and our granny. I was those Lifetime people. It's embarrassing to say that I let myself get like that in a relationship. But yeah. You think it happened. That's just quite literally my life in a walking nutshell. That is not me anymore. But that was me. So please do not get down on yourself. Because it happens to the best of us. But this romantic love, it starts with self-love. You got to reflect and see the things that you need to change about yourself. Ask people the things that they would say, like, dude, don't be afraid to ask people. Not people that you know is just trying to put you down, but, like, ask people. It's okay to ask folks, like, dude, like, what do you think? Like, do you think that I still be popping off? I told you it'd be for chakras. Solar plexus chakra. The frequency of the solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the world as a whole. That's what I was saying. So, like, if you don't really know exactly who you are, what you're going, what you stand for, like, you're nothing. If you're always walking scared, like people when they say you got a yellow belly, like you scared all the time. Like, be firm in that. Know who you are, what you want, where you going, what you doing, what you mean. And don't fall back on it because, and that's the hard part. Some people think that they know who they are, what they know and what they're doing, where they're going, who they are. And then romance comes in, that love happens, and then you lose yourself. You stop standing on who you are because you love somebody. But if they're not loving you and you're not loving you, I don't know. Maybe I'm confused. That's another topic for a different live, I guess. I don't know. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I just be talking on here. You're keeping both of these. Put this one back. Okay. 32. Change. That's what y'all be scared of. The frequency of change supports the ability to gracefully dance with our forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and birth of a new. That's what I keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all got to get rid of the old to get the new. Like, you wouldn't just buy a brand new couch if you had a brand new couch. You get a brand new couch because the old one is old. It got stains, it's ripped, it's tearing up, it's nasty, it's smelly. Hell, you had it for 10 years. It's time to get a new one. You don't get a new couch when you have a new couch. You wouldn't get something new to replace something new. That doesn't make sense. Get something new to replace the old one. And some of y'all got old people, old everything, old beliefs even about yourself, of people telling you, like, people don't realize you have heard something so long, you just believe it. And you don't even realize that you believe it. Just a small part of you believes it, and you don't realize that you believe it until someone else says it and it triggers something in you and it makes you fly off. That means you believe that shit. So that shit you've been hearing since you was 8, oh, she's fat. Girl, you may not be, because somebody out there like your body type. So you've been hearing that your whole life, so that's what you believe. But to be honest, you may not have even thought you was fat. You may have looked in the mirror and liked what you saw, but still heard their voices. Change. Time to let go of all that past beliefs about yourself, past thoughts, past versions of yourself, because like I said, you're a different person every 3 to 5 years. If you're a different person every 3 to 5 years, how are you still believing that you are the person that you was back in 2000 or '05? I don't give a fuck what happened with you and Tisha, or you and your mama, or you and whoever. You're not that same person. Even though they can keep bringing that same situation into updated things, that doesn't make you that same person if they're still bringing up that one instance. So don't make them think that you're that person, because when you let them make you think you're that person, you act that way with other people instead of them, because you're constantly trying to prove to them you're not that person. But then you show that to other people that you are. It's like so many people grow up and they look at their parents and they keep saying what they ain't gonna be, what they ain't gonna be, what they ain't gonna be, but you don't never say what you are gonna be. So all that's in your head is what you aren't going to be. So those are the things that you keep manifesting. That's why I'm not gonna be like my mama and be a teen mom, but then you may have missed the margin by a year or 2 or 3 maybe, but you hit it. Oh, I'm not gonna be with no dude that talk to me like this, and then you've been with a bunch of different niggas that running out like crazy. Oh, I would never still let a bitch be my friend who did X, Y, Z, and they'd be like, you still kicking it with so and so? Well, I mean, we was always like you. You keep saying what you ain't, and instead of speaking out what you will or what you are or who you are, that's how you become what you've become. So forgive yourself, like I said, because everybody's played a part. You legit played a part in everything that has happened to you. When you go scared, scary things happen. I really don't know what else to say. I guess that's the end of my video. Thank you all for watching. I hope I helped somebody. Until then, I love you all.